Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, welcome back. So we have just entered the Forbidden Woods, our forest temple of the game, I guess you could call it. There's a ton of these green shoes around here, trying to mess our day up, but never mind those. Let's just use this nut here and get through the door like that. Alright, so you want to go ahead and jump in some of these plants, and they will send you flying up into the air like that, which gives you an incentive to use the Deku Leaf, which is very nice. And they go ahead and refill your magic meter. I think I said this in the last episode actually, but watch my magic meter go up. You see that? So if you're low on magic, you can just go up, go back down and keep recharging your magic meter. So that's really good actually, I think, because the game knows that obviously you need magic to glide around on the Deku Leaf, so it's pretty cool. Now I just like to do that because it's quicker to get rid of the chew jellies. And we go ahead and rustle up these nice jellies for ourselves in case we want to make a green potion later on. And let's just destroy this door with a casual bomb as well, because why not? This dungeon, in my opinion, isn't actually that bad. It has its hairy moments, but it's actually not too bad. It's quite a good dungeon, I think, as well in terms of creativity, because you have these leaf-type contraptions here that are helping this, you know, this little platform here go from A to B, like this. Just a nice little touch on the game's part, I have to admit. Alright. Don't know why I've got the picture box on me still. You can go to hell. I don't like these things. I'm just going to kill it for the fact of not liking it. They don't really drop anything special. It's normally magic, rupees, that kind of stuff. But they do get in your way, especially when you're trying to do specific things in this game. You'll see what I mean shortly, but let's go ahead and get rid of one of these Boko Baba things. Because this one should actually turn into a plant that we can use, which is good. And that will just send us up here, straight into the next one. And gets us into the next door of this game, which is pretty much just up here. But we can't get through that because, as you can see, there is one of these leaf contraption things here. So I'm going to wait for this guy to come up because I know what he's trying to do. I know exactly what he's trying to do, so I'm actually going to take care of this guy. I know exactly what your game is, sir. And I'm not very happy with it. Ah, he's going to try and mess me up, I know it. He will be back. He will be back for me. I'm not looking forward to that because, as you can see, there's one of them eyes on the door there, which means that we have to destroy it with one of these nuts over here. And these nuts don't really have a big life expectancy on them. They only last about, I think, a minute at most. So you don't have a lot of time to get it to the door. But just look at that guy down there. Look, he's just waiting for his big moment, his one moment of fame. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and get rid of the picture box there. I don't really need that on me at the moment. Yeah, what are you doing? What the heck are you doing? You're waiting for me, I know it. Go! Get out of the way. I might have screwed myself there. Hang on a second. Right. Take the platform back, damn it. Alright, let's get that nut and let's get on with this, because I don't want this guy to come back and destroy the nut or knock me off the ledge, because that is really annoying. I mean, as you can see, it's already disintegrating. We don't have that much time on this thing whatsoever. And there he is, he's on his way. Screw you, I'm getting out of here. I haven't got any time for that guy whatsoever. Now make sure that you use the Deku Leaf to blow this one out of the way, because when you get closer there's actually some of these spiky vines, and you guess it, they will deal a ton of damage to you, so just be wary of that. Alright. Can't wait to get the next item in this game, because we're going to be using it in this room in particular actually. This is like the central room of the dungeon. It's pretty cool. As you can see up there, there's a couple of vines holding this giant plant-like platform there in place. Yeah, we're going to knock that down at some point. That'll be pretty fun. But first, let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that Link is looking up there for some reason. I always like that because it tells you, look, he's looking up there. He's like, yeah, there's a pole up there. I have a grappling hook. I should use it. That would be good. I never really paid too much attention to that, but that is definitely worth taking note of because Link does look around at stuff. He's kind of got the same ability as Navi in a way, because Navi used to go green on certain things that were around, Yeah, so Link kind of does that as well. It's pretty nice. There we go. I've got to go this way because the other door that I saw back there actually had a key lock on it, so we need a key for that. Yep, I see it. I see it and I hear it. Can I destroy you things first? Yep. These things, I don't exactly know what the names are of these, but they do get in your way and they stick to your clothes and weigh you down. They can be very irritating at times, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and jump over to that platform there, I think. There we go, we're safe. I managed to avoid all of them, that's pretty cool. They just weigh you down, make your life harder than it has to be. Let's see, yeah. There's a bomb over here. We kind of have to go this way first, because there's a door, not a door, just there's wood over there that we have to destroy with a bomb. I don't know what that is. That might actually just be the map. I'm not sure whether it's a treasure chart or anything like that. I've got this dungeon pretty well laid out in my mind, so I shouldn't really have any major problems with it, but I will go ahead and just check what's inside this chest first, just in case it's something pretty nice. And it's not, it's just the compass. Hi compass, good to see you. Alright, let's go back round again, and yep, that's such an annoying attack that them plants do on you, because it actually knocks you all the way onto the floor as well, and it takes a little while for you to get up and recover from it. So just try and avoid them if you can. Which way have we got to go? I think it's a little bit further up and around this side, actually, yeah. Oh, I don't like this part. Getting beaten up by plants, it's not cool. It's not cool, game. Okay, right, I think we're good. I think we're home free now. So there you go, there is the small key, and you can guess what that is for. We've just gone past the locked door, so just go ahead and take advantage of this plant here. You don't have to do this, but if you do, there is a couple of items, and I think actually one of these, if I remember correctly, wow, that was great. I don't need it anyway, but I will point out that one of them jars up there has a joy pendant in it. It's just up to you if you're doing any sort of joy pendant hunting at all, because they will come in handy later on, of course. Go away. See how much they weigh me down? There we go. Oh, no. Where the heck did you guys come from? You weren't here earlier. I am tempted just to kill them for their choo-choo jelly, though. Never mind. Let's see. Yep. There is the door. Let's go through the door. That's what they were intended for. Okay. Not doing too bad on time for this dungeon actually at the moment. It's not really bad. You can go out of my way. I cannot wait to get the bow and arrow because them things are a joy to kill with that. Where would I be without this trusty Deku leaf though? Thankfully, it doesn't cost magic to do that little whoosh effect thing that I'm doing there where I'm blowing air in one direction. That's free of charge from your magic meter. That doesn't actually cost anything. But these guys are a little bit annoying. They spew them things out everywhere. What is going on here? I'm in a bit of a predicament here at the moment. Let's just try and get rid of that thing first. Leave me alone! I don't want anything that you're selling. Okay, right. So we're a little bit higher up in the dungeon now. We're kind of getting a little bit of height to our name. Let's just get the heck out of this place now. Oh no, go away. When I get the bow and arrow, that would be lovely, but we're not getting the bow and arrow here. We're actually getting something else, if I remember correctly. Right after we defeat this giant ass thing. Let's have a golden feather first though, why not? Yeah, the grappling hook steals items from your enemies. You can use it multiple times to get rupees and other things like that, but this guy actually has a golden feather on him, which is pretty cool. So I like to do that first. Ah, oh, damn it, I forget he's invulnerable. I have to chop his wings off first though. He's got too much height on his side there. There we go, one more time, because he's kind of flying at an angle, and there you go. Jump right past them little things there, them little babies. And Link's jumping for joy because he can't believe what the heck he's just done. And now there is a nice, shiny, spiky chest over there, just calling our name. So let's go ahead and find out what this dungeon has in store for us now in terms of prizes. So this is a very nice item in the game, probably one of the most broken items in almost any Zelda game. This is the boomerang. And we have to use it immediately to get out of this room, which is, you know, kind of sensible. You have to learn how to use this item, of course. I'm going to go ahead and show off how. So if you guys haven't played this game before, then you might not know, but you just aim like this, target one thing and target another. You can target, I think, up to 6, maybe even up to 8 different targets, but you hit multiple things with this boomerang, and it activates things like doors, for example, in that case, or you can go ahead and just kill enemies with them. I've wanted to do that for such a long time because they're so irritating. And look, they're all ganging up on me now because I've got a weapon that I can kill them with. Well, I didn't know you could get golden feathers from them, actually. Huh. I did not know that, actually. I wonder if the grappling hook would work on them. I don't know. Let me go ahead and try that real quick. It actually does. Right, okay, I'll take advantage of that factor. See ya. Alright, nice. I didn't know that. Wow. Another good use for the grappling hook, I suppose. So yeah, of course the boomerang takes out the eyes on these doors as well, which is very handy. We no longer need nuts or anything like that to get through them, but let's go ahead and chop down multiple of these plant vines. I have to admit though, I do love this because this is getting you ready for the boss of this dungeon, which, as you can probably guess, is going to involve chopping down vines and that kind of stuff. I will very quickly check what's in this random chest over here though, because this isn't, yeah, I was going to say, this isn't a map or anything like that, so it's always good to just pick up a random joy pendant. You can sell them for money or get something pretty cool later on, actually, which I may show off. There we go, let's go ahead and chop down this thing. This is the main room that we were in before, as you can see, from the giant plant platform that's now fell into the water below. Now, before we go down there, there's actually a door over here, and it kind of makes sense, doesn't it, to go through this one first to find out what's actually in this one. So let's go ahead and find out what lies in store for us here. And I think we actually have to go this way anyway, because it takes us back round to that place anyway. So screw you again. It's just broken, you see that? It just stuns the enemies in place. It's just a really cool item, I have to admit. Get off. And there we go. Just a very nice item. And it's free. It doesn't cost any arrows or anything like that. It's literally just a simple case of throwing it around and destroying whatever you can with it. Let's go ahead and rustle up some hearts there. And what might this be? Is this another joy pendant or something cool? I don't know. It actually is another joy pendant. Right, wow. So that's 3 potential joy pendants that you can get in this game then, which is pretty nice. Because I left one in that room earlier with the jar, so that would have been my 3rd one. But this is actually the boss door. I don't need to be here yet, my bad. Okay, well, I've taken out the enemies in this room, so we can go ahead and come back to this at some other point. But yeah, perhaps we do actually have to go down where that plant is straight away then. Alright, let's go. So which room are we going in next? Let's try this one out. Let's see where this one takes us. Yeah, you can blow these things away, only because they can get in your way and weigh you down, and that can be quite tedious when you're trying to jump to different platforms and that. Screw all of you guys, I'm out of here. Oh, that was some Matrix-like dodging, wasn't it? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that might be, actually. I'm not... Oh, it comes back, does it? Oh, right, I didn't know that. I'm not overly fussed to find out what's in that chest, but I am kind of curious, so let's go ahead and have a look. Is it another joy pendant? Oh, it's not, it's just 10 rupees. Okay, that wasn't actually as worth it as I thought it might be. Alright, never mind, let's go ahead and take down this. Yeah, I remember now, because this is actually our platform. Oh, wow, thanks for that, Octocock. Right. Now you use the Deku Leaf to blow wind in one direction, and yeah, it kind of pushes the leaf along like this for you. I heard you, where are you? You're over there, I see you both. There we go. Yeah, these guys can be a little bit annoying at times. Alright, wrong one. There we go. So yeah, basically what we're doing now is we're going after the boss key. That's, at least we know where the boss door is, I suppose. That's not going to be an issue finding that. What the heck is this thing doing? There we go. Just needed a little bit of angle on it. And there we go, right. I haven't come across the two side enemies, I suppose you could call them in this game, for the boss key. We will come across them very shortly, but I just want to rustle up some more chew jelly, because why the heck not? I don't know what them plant-like arms do. I think they drain your magic meter. So yeah, that's not very fun. But as you can see in this room, there is a couple of more of them switches that we need to hit with the boomerang. So let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we have the boomerang and activate all of these switches. Now I like to start off with this one first because the big giant tree can get in the way, this one here. And it kind of blocks out your boomerang. And if that happens, you won't get that boss key down there, so it's worth doing it in that order, I find, for, you know, just protection reasons and whatever else, I suppose, just making your job a little bit easier. But yeah, Link's like, what the heck is this? I've seen this kind of chest before. This, of course, is the boss key, the big key with the giant eye on it. Now, yeah, we're not out of the woods just yet. We now have two of these pigmen to face off against. Brilliant times. Alright. And both of them are quite annoying to fight as well. But you can stun them like that if you want. And they can actually hurt each other as well, which is always quite funny. Now if you use the... I might show it off here actually, because it is actually quite funny. But if you use the grappling hook, just watch this guy's face. He's like, what the heck? You took my necklace off! And yeah, we actually did. We took his necklace off of his character model, which is really funny. It doesn't mean he's going to drop a second pendant. He'll just drop the normal items like that, for example. Let's just get rid of this guy. Wow, that was a nasty hit. Jeez. I'll take your necklace as well. Revealing your pig nipples. Come on then, let's do it. I'll try the special on you. Come on, what you got? What you got? What are you going to do? Anything? You're just going to keep playing around? There we go. Sometimes it's fun just to do that. Right, so yeah, he dropped an orb, but it's not going to have one of them skull pendants in it because we've already taken one, so yeah, that's not an available thing for us. But you'll notice the door down there is still blocked off by vines and stuff. That's because we don't actually have to go that way. If you notice, Link's actually looking up there. Another good time to take advantage of the fact that Link looks around the room. There's actually a pole up here that you can use to get up here, and I'm going to fly off the ledge. Yep, I've done that before, and I don't know why the heck I did it again. See, this is why I like the Wind Waker Wii U version, because when you're actually using them grappling hook poles, you can actually move around in midair, and for things like that, that's very handy because, as you can see, I'm probably going to have to stop halfway unless I just went at an awkward angle in the first place. But yeah, you see, I have to just adjust myself ever so slightly, and I wouldn't have had to do that if the control system was a little bit better. But never mind, mistakes happen. Let's just carry on. Now you're going to notice at this point the room is very similar, and that's because it's the same room. We have been here before. It just takes us round in one circuit, because this takes us back here. You see that? Pretty cool. We go ahead and blow that leaf over there, and what that does for us is that creates a kind of a, I don't know, an air wave for us, and we can take advantage of that. It doesn't last that long, so try and get the current if you can as quickly as possible, because once you have that, you're then up here and you can go through the boss door. Now hopefully this boss isn't going to be too hard for us. I don't remember it being too hard. I have got a fairy on me if I should need it, but I shouldn't, I don't think. Not to be big-headed or anything, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Alright, what's in here? Wow, choose? Okay. Choose your enemy. Have they all got choosing them? No, some of them have random items in, alright. Well, what do we got? Oh, damn it, there is random enemies in these as well. I'm not overly too fussed about finding that one out. Let's just go into the boss fight and do this. Alright. So yeah, this is a very cool boss. It kind of reminds me of the boss in Jabu Jabu's belly. Yeah, it's kind of similar in that respect. You have to use the boomerang on this one as well. But yeah, it's not this harmless looking plant that's just eaten Makar, which is very annoying and an inconvenience for us. It's actually this giant plant in general, with a ton of these vines that are now attaching itself to the ceiling of this room, and you can kind of guess what we have to do with them. Alright, well, let's just get on with this then. No time to lose. Now these big plant-like vines that are down on our level can actually hit you and can actually deflect your, your boomerang as well. So just be mindful of that. Let's go ahead and chop that down first. There we go. Let's just do some damage to this thing. I did try to get out there, but sometimes you just can't. Sometimes it's very quick, but I like to do a ton of damage, and 1 heart of health isn't that much of a loss when you can just get hearts around you like that. Let's go ahead and just chop more of these vines down once again. Oh, wow, that was a good one. That was very good, actually. There we go, that should do it. Oh no, it got in the way. No, quick, because the vine's going to come back. The vine's going to come back, quick, chop it down. Go. No, what the heck is even getting in my way? There we go, right. I didn't know what was getting in my way just there. Screw you. Oh, no, I thought that was going to be enough. I actually thought that was going to be it for us. Alright, never mind. Let's go ahead and try that one again. Wow, them plant-like arms are very unhappy with us. Nice, there we go. Is that it? Nope, there's actually one more or two more over there. Let's just go ahead and try and take down them last ones if we can. Damn it, I think I probably need to get round there a little bit easier. There we go, that should do it. Get back down here. Damn you, camera. There we go, a nice killing blow there for this douchebag of a boss, but nevertheless, quite a cool fight, quite a cool boss in this game for us. And that is it. There's Makar. Makar is unharmed, I think. Might have passed out through fear, but never mind, he is actually okay. And that is this dungeon completed. I am quite happy that I got this done in one episode. I was a little bit skeptical that I might have to do it in 2 parts, but yeah, I've done this pretty quick and smoothly, which is pretty good. Alright, Makar, the Great Deku Tree is a little bit unhappy with you. We should probably get a swift move on, I think, because he has sent me. And that is why I've got this leaf, but didn't work out too bad for us. We've got a cool boomerang. Alright, there is another heart container for us, putting us up to a grand total of 5. Very nice, right. Let's get the heck out of this place. Come on, Makar, let's go. Probably the cutest Korok out of the entire Korok race. And that should take us straight to the Great Deku Tree as well, which is pretty nice. We don't have to go all the way back round to it. Yeah. I think Makar's afraid of getting told off now because he knows that he done fucked up. But the Great Deku Tree is very forgiving, and he's just glad that he's safe. Very thankful to us as well, because we have brought him back in one piece, which very nearly didn't happen. But now that we have done that, that gives us, of course, Farol's Pole. Yeah! Nice. Okay, that is the second pearl of the game already got. And yeah, that is our job done here for the time being. We now only need one more pearl, and some pretty big stuff is going to start happening in this game for us. Some extra cool bosses, some more enemies to face along the way as well, and more of that ocean to travel as well. So as you can see, Makar actually plays an instrument as well. He plays this violin-like instrument that's probably made out of plants, I'm guessing. But he plays it very well. So, later on in the game, Maka will actually be someone that assists us in this game with a certain temple. And we will need to take advantage of the fact that he uses that violin. But that's actually helped the Great Deku Tree out as well. He's very happy now. He didn't die like he did in Ocarina of Time, which is a little bit more positive. I always find that the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker has a lot more of a positive feel to it. I don't know, overall it's just a nicer, more happier style game. Maybe that's what I like about it the most. Don't get me wrong, it still has its dark sides, and we haven't come across the undead yet. They are very, very creepy in this game actually, but we'll come across them at some point, no doubt. But yeah, we now have the second pole in the game. We have another cool item for our inventory, the boomerang of course. And that is our job done at Forest Haven for the time being. So, I'm probably going to leave the episode here, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough and you'll join me in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.